Welcome back to No Man's Sky. We're back on it again, trying to make some progress. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe wherever you're watching this, and let's get into it. Alright. So we also may be cutting a couple of videos in the middle of the stream so I can post them up on YouTube. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Let's see, what do we need to do first? Alright, let's do it. Alright, so one video I want to cut is going to be right here, talking about the essentials of what you need when you're first starting out. So we're going to start here. Let me grab some water. Alright guys, welcome back to No Man's Sky. Today we're talking about the essentials of what you need when you're first starting out in No Man's Sky. First, if you're trying to make money, what you want to do is, on your first planet that you're dropped on, you're going to want to look for salvage data for the Corvette parts. That is the easiest and best way to make money in game. It looks just like the salvage data cache, but it's going to be yellow and it's going to be the Corvette part. You can sell those and make a hell of a lot of bank early in game. Now let's go through the essentials and see everything that you need when you're first starting out. Alright, we're going to start with the Starship upgrades. Couple of things that you need, let me find them on here. One is going to be the economy scanner and the conflict scanner. You're going to want both of those because you're going to want to be able to look for the tier 3 star systems on your galaxy map, and you're going to want to be able to find the outlaw systems. This will help you in tons of ways, including finding the best freighters, finding and getting stuff for smuggling runs, you want to be able to move them from an outlaw system to the tier 3 system so you can make the most money. Those are essential. Maybe the efficient thrusters, the efficiency thrusters. I think that's all going to be for there. Maybe the launch auto charger. We're going to go ahead and pick up that while we're here. Now I'm running the Starborn runner on this playthrough, so I really don't need the efficiency thrusters. Mine already auto charge. Alright, so let's look at tech. One thing you're going to need early game is going to be the medium refiner. The other thing, where are they at? Oh, they're on another playthrough. Maybe you want to get a roamer bay, a roamer geo bay, especially when you're out there looking for all those salvage parts for the Corvette. Let's see, what else do you want? Okay, these are must-haves. You're gonna definitely need a mineral extractor, a gas extractor, supply depots, and supply pipes. That is must-have. Okay, the reason why that's a must-have is mainly because you're going to want to set up mineral extractors and gas extractors to automatically mine the things that you need, and the supply depots to store them in. That way, even if you don't play for a couple of days, the gas and the mineral extractors are still working for you. Another thing that you're gonna need is solar panels and batteries. Now, you can buy them right here, or if you do the first 2 steps to the base computer mission, you can get them from there, and that would be for free. Alright. Next is going to be your exosuit, and the biggest thing you need out of your exosuit upgrades is going to be the personal refiner. You can go for the regular version or the Mark II, but that's definitely necessary early game. Alright, let's check to see if we have... Let's check the multi-tool next. Alright, you may want to get the better survey equipment. That way you can get more money when you're surveying things and scanning items and animals and stuff. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Nah, nothing in there is really necessary. Alright, so the only thing you really need from jump out of this, you're going to need some of this stuff right here when you start making and crafting items and stuff and building parts. But what you're going to need the most out of this is going to be the Atlas Pass version 1, because that'll get you access to the red canisters and other stuff to pull items and stuff out of those. So you definitely want the Atlas Pass version 1. Alright, and lastly, let's check out the Romer, you know, this part. Alright, let me see. This stuff is nice, but this isn't really absolutely necessary when you're first starting out. This will be really good when you get your hands on your Minotaur and you can get some of these beams, some of these mining beams and stuff going. Maybe the Exocraft mining beams, that might be good, and you can get that very early. Other than that, I really don't see anything that's an absolute necessity. But that's everything you need in a nutshell. You're gonna want to build your Corvette as soon as possible, and you definitely need to replace the Radiant Pillar starter ship because that thing gets really expensive. Other than that, you know, that's pretty much it. If you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so now that that's done, let's get some stuff that we need. Whew. Okay. be back in 1 second. Alright, I am back, and let's see what we can get done. I want to build a few of the parts, and then I want to see about tackling getting the Corvette. Paraffinium. What was that? Paraffinium, metal plating. Oh yeah, we need paraffinium and ion batteries for real. That's what I was forgetting. Now, let's see, do we have ion batteries? Okay, can I make an ion battery? Is a better question. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more chromatic metal. Hey, that ain't gonna work right away then. Okay. So what do I need to make a refiner? A 5 dehydrogen jelly. I need some magnetized ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. So once I get all this set up, it's going to be a lot easier to get things done. So I'm really looking forward to that. I could make this, but for the most part, if you got the cash, it's quicker to buy. If you can find the items quick enough, that is. That's some ugly shit. Alright, so we're getting our medium refiner now. I am willing to warp back and forth just to be able to use it. All right. Turned around backwards, I don't know why. The little things. Okay. Now the next thing that we need is a personal refiner, and we need some more of that fancy chromatic metal. But I may have enough on me to get this done. Maybe. making progress. Yay. Okay, we have our backpack refiner. Alright, so alright, our economy scanner and conflict scanner can wait, I think, at least for a little bit. Oh, that's a hell of a parking job there, dude. Alright. Yeah, we can wait on those, at least for the moment. Okay. One of the things I want to do real quick, like before we tackle the Corvette, so I'm looking. I don't know about that armor though. Dang, that backpack's clunky, huh? Okay, it's official. I don't think I like that. I just wanted to take a look at it to see. I guess give me the old school. Actually, that does look pretty cool. Alright, so let's start with the head. Primary color, I want to be white. Hi, Autumn. Go feed the kittens. I got some of the essentials I needed. I do prefer that to be black though. And so in a few minutes, we're probably going to cut another video for the YouTube channel, and while we're tackling the Corvette. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I gotta say, I do like that style, man. That style looks pretty good. That style looks great. Alright, so let's cut a video for YouTube while we're building our first Corvette. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to give it a shot. two birds, one stone, that sort of thing. Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe wherever you're seeing this. Today we're building a Corvette, so let's hit it. Alright, so we're going the wrong way. So this is your Corvette building station. This is your cache right here. So let's hit it and just see how it goes. Okay, first thing we gotta do is pull in the ship that's got all of our salvage parts, or at least most of them. Yes, it's Corvette time, if I can get this going properly. Okay, let's see. Maybe if I port the parts over to my exosuit, this will work better for us. This thing's gonna... I don't know if this is gonna look good or if it's gonna be something atrocious. I guess we'll find out in a minute. This is the first Corvette build, so we're kind of working with the parts that we got. Alright, let's see if this will do it for us. Alright, so... that's what we're looking for. Alright, we are going to use these because we have more of them, if no other reason. Alright, now we need a habitat ring. This would seriously help if I didn't keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, that's the only cockpit style we got right now, so we gotta make that work. Alright. We need an engine. That engine looks huge, but okay. Alright, so we need thrusters. Wait a minute. Those gotta be moved. Why do they gotta be moved? Because I need a way out the back end. This is gonna look so ugly. Okay. We need some form of weapons. Alright, so there's a couple of parts that we need. And they're going to be sort of expensive. Is that the only landing bay available right now? Yes.
Received.
Okay. Alright. Can we flip that to the bottom? Or has it got to sit on top? Oh, there's no point for it to connect on the bottom. Okay. This is not going to be pretty. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm going to try to clean this baby up and do what I can with it, but okay. Let's see if we can pretty our thing a little bit. We do have some parts, but we do not have them all. We'll be getting more later. It'll be easier with the Corvette, I promise y'all. Okay. See, that's the one thing that is going to happen. You're going to be limited on parts to begin with. Okay, we do not have enough of those. Just gotta flip it right. There we go. It's looking a little bit better. Oh, I know what would help a little bit. Hang on, I just gotta find some place to put this for the moment. Just let me cook. Now, all these parts can be found on, more than likely, on your first planet that you drop on. That's where I found all these. No. Alright, so I know what we need. We need the other ship back with the other parts. Alright, let's see. There we go. That looks a little bit more... Oh, Lord. I guess it's gonna have to sit there, or else it's gonna be inside the park. I wish it would tell us how many parts you have of what thing, you know? Yeah, see, we only got one of those. I'm gonna have to come back later and do a better one of this. That's too big. Alright, I don't think it's going to look any prettier than this at the moment. But this is on a normal save, so with if you can just build the basic components of a Corvette, you can go out and you can find the other components and the rest of the stuff a lot easier, I promise you. But make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. We're going to finalize this Corvette, and then we'll be out. Alright guys, that is a starter Corvette. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Later. Okay, Autumn, we can get back to the stream now. I just figured it would be easier to cut a video in the middle of the stream versus trying to, you know. Okay, so alright, so this is where you build your Corvette. And this is the Corvette here. It don't look like much right now. Not even gonna lie. Because I don't have any of the parts I like or want. But think of this as like a mini home. So let me figure out what I could build. Alright, so we could put all these different parts inside this ship. And we can walk around in the ship while we're flying, and we could drop the hangar bay door while we're flying, and we could spacewalk, and we do a lot of cool things with the Corvette that you can't do with anything else. At some point, I'm going to sit down when I get a lot more parts and build a way better one than this. But in these walls here, you can install all these different parts. The 3 or 4 you actually want that is just the essentials would be your refiner unit, your mission radar, maybe a living wall, and maybe a nutrition unit. The rest of it you could do without. Some of the storage cargo would be nice, but you would want to build a bigger ship for that. Oh, I forgot to show you. We're a little poor, but not as poor as we was. Alright, now can I store some of this stuff in here yet? No. So there is an update coming to where I can store all the stuff in this cache right here. That update has not hit yet. Okay. Let's take her out and I'll show you what it does. Lord, this thing is small. Oh, I didn't close the door. Alright, I gotta remember how to do this. What's the red arrow for? Oh, and there's an autopilot. See, we can get up, walk around. We can spacewalk. See? And it's automatically going to the planet. Alright, where's my base at? I'm gonna go back and make this look prettier later, I promise. I just needed something that works for the moment. Oh, I didn't show you my car I got. Oh, that's the wrong base. Whoops. That's the one with the salvage data. And I'm upside down. sad part is, I really don't know how to fix it either. Okay, we gotta get back into orbit so we can pulse into that dang base. Yeah, I still didn't close the door to the dang ship. I'm just flying with a flap out. Whew. See? There it is. So yeah, we've made some progress, and I improved the refiner. So we got that. Lord, I need to make that ship look better. Alright, one thing I really want to get in here is the refiner unit. And I need platinum and hydraulic wiring for that. Alright, so let's go back to the space station and see if I can get that. Of course you're not selling it. That figures. And why is it all the way back here? Alright, so sometimes you could buy the stuff you need off of traders. Like the platinum. And the hydraulic wiring. So yeah, as long as you got a cash flow started. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something else. You need to install the survey device. Because we got some gold we gotta go find. And we just need one of each, right? But we need two. And we need a magnetic resonator and a quantum computer. You're supposed to craft these, by the way, but as long as you get a little bit of the cash flow going, you can buy them. I guess I could install a refiner while I'm waiting. So, yep, that's how that works. Now we need to install the survey device and get the parts that we need for it. Not one way we may be able to do it. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're going to give it a couple of minutes to see if we get a couple of starships come in so I can actually buy the thing I need. Oh, you don't have it. Ooh, he does have the quantum computer, though. Now we just need the magnet resonator thing. I think we already been to him. Yeah, he got it. That's what I love about space stations. You can just hang out for a couple of minutes, and most of the time you can find everything that you need. As long as you got a little bit of money. Oh, that was almost it. That's a cool looking ship. It's the wrong color though. If I don't find it in a couple minutes, I have one more place I can look. But we need that surveying device so I can find the gold mineral deposit. See, I like the style of that shit though. Nope. Are you kidding me? It can't be that rare. It's a craftable item, for Christ's sake. Man, you ain't got hardly none. Well, we found 2 out of the 3 parts we need. We just need 1 more. Lord, that Corvette's gonna bug me. I need some better parts, and I need to be able to tinker with it and make it look awesome. It's gotta be done. Alright, we still need that last part for that survey device. Oh, let me check the store right here. Yeah, it's not there. Okay. We are officially waiting for some ships to come in to see if I can find it here. If not, I guess I'm gonna go try to craft it. I don't know, I just changed it up and thought it looked good. Changed up the look, changed up the armor. There's some black in there. I hope you have the part I need, sir. Are you kidding me? Okay, we need some more. Where are you landing at? Oh, you're over here. I heard you landing, I just didn't tell where you were at. Okay. This is starting to get a little bit annoying. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It definitely looked like that. Well, of course y'all don't have the last part I need. Why would you? Oh my god. That's a face only a mother could love. Alright. Let me check one more and then I'm gonna go try to craft the dang thing, I guess. Carbon nanotubes. Jesus. Can't believe I gotta go craft this thing. I should just be able to find it in the store. I hope this don't break the anomaly. I ain't never went in there with the Corvette. Yes, they are. They are putting me to work. Ah, that would have been bad. Dang, that's a long walk. Oh, I'm special. There's teleport pads, I just didn't notice them. Alright, let's see what it's going to take to craft this dang thing. Ionized cobalt. How do you get ionized cobalt? Can I refine regular cobalt to get ionized cobalt? Do I have cobalt? It doesn't look like it, does it? How do we get... Oh, we can refine ionized cobalt. According to my little app. And how much of that do I need? Oh boy. So, a good little bit. Okay. We'll just get all of it, just in case. Now, while we're waiting on that to refine, I'm gonna be pissed if while this is refining, I find it on one of these dudes. So yeah, now we can run around, fly our ship and everything else while we're refining these items. And that is a really good thing. I knew it. I knew that crap would happen. Stop. Okay. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're looking for a mineral hotspot for some gold. Okay. Let's see if it's some gold. Cobalt. Ah! Oh, that's a lot of oxygen. This planet's weird. Why does it keep talking about cobalt, man? We are on the hunt. There we go. We got a lead again. Please don't be Cobalt again. Man, more? Y'all killing me. I'm dying. All I can find is stinking Cobalt. I'm trying to set up a gold mine here. And all it's giving me is Cobalt. It'd be nice if I get some of this started so I can get back to the story. Oh hell, no, 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 no! Oh, that was close. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. My life flashed before my eyes. Copper? Hold up. Hold up. This can't be a thing, right? I found everything, and I do mean everything except for gold. Might as well get the oxygen. I'm gonna need it. How hard is it to find a vein of gold, man? Of course they are. Man! Jesus. They say there's gold on this planet, but I don't believe it yet. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna be done going over this whole dang planet before I find a vein of gold. I've hit like 5 or 6 spots down. All it is cobalt or copper. Man, you have got to be kidding me. There is gold, right? Oh, that's copper, my bad. But still. Alright. We're gonna try this. Alright, we're going to collect a little bit of this anyways, because we're going to need some of it. Man, I found so much copper and cobalt, it's not even funny. Man, please let this be it. I am running out of time here. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff done, but it would be nice to at least find the spot where I want to build the gold mine. Of course it's pushing me back in this direction. Finally. Okay. Whew. Yes. Alright. At the moment, we just need something to get us going. Let me find where the center of this dang thing is. Alright. Okay. Alright, what do we need to build a mineral extractor? Ooh, that's a lot of chromatic metal. Do I have that much? I don't think I do. And how much does it generate? We have got to go get some copper real quick. Never hurts to get a little bit extra gold along the way. This is gonna run a little bit later than I wanted to. That was not a lot of copper. Now we can just refine on the go. That's such a blessing. Alright, let's see, how much metal plating did I need for that thing? Five. Alright, hang on. We need chromatic metal and plating. Okay, we're gonna pull out probably gonna be quicker if we just go get it and come back. Or go get it and teleport back. Because we're going to need a lot of chromatic metal for this. I just want to get something operational. I can always break it down, make it look more pretty. I can always make it more functional later. I just want something extracting something for the time being. And it needs to give us either how about this place don't have copper or chromatic metal?
Product received.
That ship don't look too bad. The wings look a little weird though. I need chromatic metal in large quantities. Do you have any?
Product received.
That'll get us started. Ah! Stop falling. Okay. This is not going to be a permanent setup. But this will at least keep something flowing. Alright, this produces 350 an hour. And this one can hold 250. How much is that? Hang on, I got a math. Alright, we have a start to a mine at least. Ah! Alright, so we have a start of a mine. And that was the goal. We're going to have supply depots, we're going to have 5 of these extractors, and we're going to have like 20 supply depots by the time we're done. So, we have accomplished a lot tonight, but unfortunately we're out of time. I will be back. If things don't change, I got a busy couple of days ahead of me. I will be back streaming Sunday evening. So, Autumn, as always, thank you for hanging out with me. I promise you we're going to get back to the Artemis missions. I just had to get a bunch of this stuff done first. Maybe I'll go ahead and set up the gold mine. Maybe I won't. If you think I should wait until Sunday to finish setting up the gold mine, send me a message and let me know. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe wherever you're seeing this. And I will see you next time.